Hello, Chelsea fans. Welcome back to the Blues Talk Zone, and remember to subscribe, then enjoy your news. Let's dive in. Jorrel Hato signs for Chelsea and completes medical ahead of Stamford Bridge move. It was a bright Wednesday morning in Cobham, the sun casting golden rays across the pristine training pitches of Chelsea's state-of-the-art facility. Excitement had been brewing for days, but it all became official today. Jorrel Hato is a Chelsea player. The Dutch wonder kid, long admired across Europe for his maturity, versatility, and leadership at just 18, arrived in London earlier this week after Ajax accepted Chelsea's final bid, believed to be in the region of 38 million plus add-ons. Hato, who captained Ajax multiple times last season, had been on the radar of several top clubs including Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and PSG. But it was Chelsea's vision and project under Enzo Maresca that convinced the teenager to choose West London as his next destination. Arrival in London, Hato landed at Heathrow late Tuesday evening, greeted by Chelsea representatives and a few passionate fans who had caught wind of the deal. Calm but clearly excited, he gave a short wave before heading to the club's official hotel. Behind the scenes, the Chelsea media team prepared for the unveiling video while the medical staff prepped for a comprehensive fitness test early the next morning. On Wednesday morning, dressed in Chelsea training gear, Jorrel arrived at Cobham for his medical examination. A smile on his face, he walked confidently through the doors, knowing this was a dream turning into reality. Medical completed. Chelsea's medical team took Hato through a series of intensive tests: cardiovascular checks, musculoskeletal assessments, strength evaluations, and agility drills. All boxes were ticked. The club's lead medical officer gave the green light by noon, confirming the defender was in excellent physical condition and fit to join the team immediately. Soon after, Hato was whisked away for media duties, interviews, photo shoots, and the official signing ceremony. Sporting the iconic Chelsea blue, he signed a 6-year contract that will tie him to Stamford Bridge until June 2031. The first words. In his first interview with Chelsea TV, Hato spoke with composure and maturity. "This is a big step in my career, and I'm proud to be joining such a historic club. When Chelsea came in with their project and showed me how I could develop under Enzo Maresca, it felt right. I can't wait to meet my new teammates and get started." Hato will wear the number 4 shirt at Chelsea, formerly worn by legends like Claude Makélélé and Cesc Fabregas. The club believes he's ready to step up and add immediate value to the squad, especially with their emphasis on building from the back and playing progressive football. Enzo Maresca's plan manager. Enzo Maresca has been a key figure in this deal. The new Chelsea boss is known for trusting young talent, and he reportedly spoke to Hato personally to outline his role at the club. Maresca sees Hato as a hybrid left-back, center-back, capable of slotting in a back 3 or as an inverted fullback in a back 4. With Thiago Silva having left and Levi Colwill facing competition, the Dutchman is expected to challenge for a starting spot immediately. "He's young, yes," Maresca said, "but he plays like someone with years of experience. We're building a new Chelsea, one with intelligence, pace, and bravery. Jorrel fits that." Training begins. Later that day, Jorrel Hato walked onto the Cobham training pitch for the first time in Chelsea colors. Though it was only a light recovery session for most of the squad, all eyes were on the new signing. Wearing his fresh blue kit and white boots, Hato blended in quickly, exchanging passes with Malo Gusto and chatting with fellow Dutch speaker Ian Matson. Veterans like Reece James and Conor Gallagher welcomed him warmly, while youngsters like Alfie Gilchrist and David Washington appeared eager to bond with their new teammate. There was laughter, energy, and most importantly, a sense of togetherness. A statement signing. With this transfer, Chelsea have made a clear statement. The future is now. Hato, already capped by the Netherlands at senior level, brings leadership, versatility, and tactical intelligence. At just 18, he has nearly 80 senior appearances under his belt, including high-stakes European nights and Eredivisie title challenges. His signing is part of Chelsea's broader strategy to recruit some of the best emerging talents globally and build a long-term squad that can dominate Europe in the coming years. What's next? Jorrel Hato is expected to travel with the squad for their final preseason match in the United States. Maresca is keen to give him minutes and integrate him into the system as quickly as possible. If all goes well, fans may see him make his competitive debut in Chelsea's Premier League opener against Manchester United. The Chelsea faithful have a new hero to watch, one who could be part of their defense for the next decade. And for Hato, a new chapter begins, one full of dreams, challenges. Chelsea complete blockbuster double deal for Xavi Simons and Alejandro Garnacho by knee Boston. July 29, 2025. Stamford Bridge. In a transfer window full of surprises and seismic moves, Chelsea have once again shaken the football world. The West London Giants have confirmed the signings of Dutch wonder kid Xavi Simons and Argentine sensation Alejandro Garnacho in a stunning double swoop that signals their intent to return to the top of English and European football. The official announcement came on Tuesday morning, with both players unveiled at Stamford Bridge in a grand media event attended by thousands of fans and reporters from around the world. Chelsea, under the guidance of Enzo Maresca and sporting director Lawrence Stewart, moved swiftly and decisively to land two of the most exciting young talents in world football. The road to Stamford Bridge, Xavi Simons, 22, arrives from Paris Saint-Germain after a successful loan stint at RB Leipzig, where he dazzled in the Bundesliga and Champions League with his flair, creativity, and maturity beyond his years. Though PSG attempted to retain the midfielder, Chelsea triggered a clause in his contract reported to be worth $51 million, convincing both the player and the League One club that his future lay in the Premier League. Simons had long admired Chelsea's project and the club's ambition to build a young, dynamic squad. "This is the right step for me. Chelsea is a huge club with a bright future, and I want to help write the next chapter," said Simons during his unveiling. Meanwhile, Alejandro Garnacho, 21, joins from Manchester United in a deal that has stunned fans across England. After weeks of speculation and Chelsea's persistence, the Argentine winger completed his switch in a $78 million transfer that included bonuses and a sell-on clause. United were reluctant to let go of the fan favorite, but Chelsea's offer, and Garnacho's own desire for a fresh challenge, ultimately sealed the deal. Garnacho, donning the number 17 shirt, stated, "I'm thrilled to be part of this project. Chelsea is building something incredible. I want to win trophies here, to make history." How Chelsea pulled it off. This double signing marks a strategic masterstroke by the Chelsea hierarchy. Over the past 2 months, negotiations with PSG and Manchester United were kept under strict confidentiality. Multiple sources report that Chelsea began informal talks with Simons' representatives as early as May, well before the transfer window opened. PSG were initially adamant they would only sell if a club met the full release clause, and Chelsea did just that. For Garnacho, the operation was more complex. United, who had previously declared the winger untouchable, were under growing financial pressure to comply with FFP regulations following their heavy spending last season. Chelsea offered an irresistible package: a high upfront fee, add-ons, and the promise of a starring role for Garnacho under Maresca. Chelsea also ensured both players received top-tier personal terms. Simons has signed a 6-year deal worth $145,000 per week, while Garnacho committed to a 7-year contract at $165,000 per week, with performance-based incentives. The vision of Enzo Maresca, manager. Enzo Maresca was instrumental in both signings. Known for his tactical innovation and emphasis on technical excellence, Maresca sees Simons as a pivotal figure in his midfield, a hybrid between an advanced playmaker and a deep-lying tempo controller. Xavi has a vision and intelligence that's rare. He gives us so many options in midfield. He can dictate the game, press high, and link play in the final third. He's the type of player who elevates those around him, Maresca told Chelsea TV. As for Garnacho, Maresca plans to utilize the Argentine as a left-wing dynamo with license to drift centrally and attack full-backs at will. His explosive pace, direct style, and hunger for goals will be key to Chelsea's attacking identity. He brings unpredictability. He thrives in big moments and plays without fear. That's exactly what we want here, Maresca added. Fans react to blockbuster signings. The Chelsea faithful have erupted in celebration on social media, with hashtags like Simons is blue and Garnacho joins Chelsea trending worldwide. Fans lined up outside the stadium from the early morning hours to catch a glimpse of their new stars. I still can't believe it. Garnacho from United? That's massive. And Simons is world-class. The